Hello friends. So I'm going to get back at it and do some magazine collage. I'm going to try to do this somewhat quickly. I have marked, so I've been getting magazines and every time I get them I flip through them because who doesn't like to flip through a magazine? And I have been marking the things that interest me, that I think, oh, I could make something with that. Oh, yes, these hats. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make a magazine collage somewhat quickly. So good, I'm glad I picked this magazine. I just picked the magazines that had the little tabs in them. I couldn't remember which was which. So I want to make this a dress. So I'm going to take this page. Ooh, thank you, Harper's Bazaar. That was very easy. All right, so that's going to be the dress. So I'm going to do it this way. Can you see? I got these little do-do-do-do-do-do. And then it goes up here. So this will be the waist, basically. And then this will be the dress part. Okay, so I've got a dress. So now I need a body. And I need some legs. Ooh. What about her? Does that match? That might work. Let's, ow, there was a needle attached to that. Wow, okay. All right, so I've got that. I'm gonna also need maybe some shoes, but I think I would need legs. I don't think I could just do shoes. That would be silly, but maybe not terrible. So maybe. But I definitely need some sort of body. I wonder if I could use a watch as a body. No, that would be more like a neck. I'm gonna need, all right, let's set this over here. I'm gonna need a body. I really think, oh, I've got that. You know, I don't think I have this in another one, so we'll see. Maybe I don't use her body. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna use her because I can cut this off and she can just have her arm behind her back. That's fine. Yes. Perfect. All right, so there's my body. I need a head. Let's see, and I have lots of magazines, so if I don't find a head in here, we'll find a head somewhere. Lots of people have their hands on their faces, and that makes this difficult. I really like the color of this background. I know it's vegetables, but it's still really cool. Okay, we need a head. I need a head for her. All right, let me get another magazine. All right. More hands on faces. Well, her head's a little bigger. That's actually a pretty good size. So I'm gonna put a page marker on that one to see if I can find a better head that is maybe a little bit bigger. Well, I've got her marked. Her head is definitely bigger. Her head's even bigger, which I think I might like more. Yeah. All right. Let's move the pen here. Put a pen in it. Let's see if there's any more that I'm like, no, it's definitely this one. Ooh, there's her head, but I think that's too big for that. I don't think I want to go that big of a variation. Oh, I love her. But her head is like just slightly bigger than... Oh, that's a good head. Is that the same size as this head? Let's see. No, it's a little smaller. Okay. All right. Well, there's a very massive head compared to that body. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts. And the perfume in this one, in this issue, is on point. Does not smell bad. I don't wear perfume. Ooh, that'd be a nice background to cut out into strips. There's her head, which I've marked because she's looking straight on. But I don't think it's big enough for what I want. No, there's hers. Ooh, her head is that the same? Oh, they're about the same size. No, I think I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with this nice lady. And what's cool is I can take her head, which will cut the heads off of these folks, and then I could use this if I needed color in a page. Okay, so I've got a head, I've got a body, I've got a dress. I might need legs, but we'll know once I cut all this out. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to set this off to the side. So that's going to get cut out. And then I'm going to see what I've marked here. Oh, I know why I marked this. Yes, okay. That's to go on another page. I cannot cut that for anything else. All right, let's see what we've got going on in here. And I'll see if there is something that I would like to put. Oh, these curtains are great. Okay, I have an idea. I just got an idea. These curtains are great and they are the correct color for the page that I want to do. So if I can cut them out without destroying them. So this is the page that I want to use. And I sprayed it with some oxide and spray stain. And I put this peeled paint on top of the warm colors. And I think, yes, they will totally fit. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut these out and I'm going to put them on the borders here. And then I'm going to put somebody in the center. Okay. So I've got the borders, I've got the person. Oops, I don't need this. Now I need things. So I've got the borders, I've got the person. This aesthetic actually goes with that page, doesn't it? I wonder if I could cut out these flowers here. It's on the other side. Yeah, all right, we're gonna take this. All right, so there's a bit. And let's see, what else can we give her? I know a lot of people come up with like stories, right? They're like, okay, there's this nice lady. She's got this, you know, what is it? She's got this jeweled. Okay, so the jewels have green, which is good, and purple. So what else? And blue, so that's good. So now we need, oh, those are cool. Let's see. So I've got these. There's like some extras. Now I feel like I need some purple, she says as she opens up a purple page. It's on the other side. I could take these. These could go at the bottom. Let's take them. Whoops. Come on. There you go. I didn't mean to rip into that, but I can cut around. I think I'm going to cut all of, I think I'll cut these 4 out, or these 3. All right. So I did that. So I've got some flowers. Okay, so I have some flowers. These will go down towards the bottom. Oh, you know what? These will go, her dress will go on top of these. Yes. If that's big enough for my, or if my page is big enough for that. So that's basically what her feet will be instead of actual feet. All right, I've got these flowers to go somewhere in the background. I can use the jewelry as well. I've got those. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go cut all of this out, and then I will come back and we'll see if we need anything else. I don't think we will. Okay, so we're back. I kind of got into it. I was cutting things out, and then before you know it, I had actually glued her together. And then I was throwing away pieces of paper, and I was like, no, she needs a hat. And so I am trying to figure out how I want this to go on her. I think I'm gonna cut out this black part. But I really got going, and then I was like, I have to invite my friends. I can't do this without them. So here we are. Here you are. Here I am. There's a little thunderstorm in the background. Thunderstorms out here are completely innocuous. In the south, they are not. And out here they are. And so you can enjoy them out here. I feel like in the south, you can't really enjoy them. Anyway, I got to figure out how to make that. Maybe I should have left the black in there and like put something on top of her head. All right, we'll figure this out in a minute. So what I did do is, so let's move her here so that you can see her a bit better. Sorry about the glare. There we go. So I printed out some legs, and I found legs, and I was like, yes, that's great. And actually these legs would probably work. But they're just scans of a magazine. Like somebody cut legs out of a magazine and made a scan, and then put them on Pinterest, and that's where I found them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to look through here and see if I can find some legs. Ooh. Those might work, but I also just kind of like that whole aesthetic right there. Let's see if I can find legs that are maybe smaller and not in a picture that I might want the whole picture. What if I just gave her boots? Big boots. No. Not big boots. She could be running. Whee! I might be able to get away with a pair of boots if they're small enough. And I know I could do like candlesticks or something as her legs, but I think I want to keep her legs. What if I gave her little pants? No. That's actually not terrible. Huh. What's on the other side of this? Oh, my hats. No, I'm keeping the hats. Catalogs have legs. And these catalogs are going to have the right size legs. She could be running. No, she can't. Not sideways. All right, come on, there has to be... I mean, they're totally going the wrong way and would just really mess with your brain. Not that that would necessarily be a bad thing, but definitely want them to be... Well, that's not terrible. I really like the small. smaller legs. Oh wait, here's some legs. No. Not the legs I need. I need like fancy legs. Do y'all have fancy legs? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go with these legs because these are the legs I need. I knew Margot Robbie. Is that how you pronounce her name? Robbie? I knew she would have the legs I need. I just knew it. All right, let's cut these out. Ta-da! That's what we needed. I'm gonna pull them down just a bit. Yes. That's so perfect. I love them. They're pretty much the same size as those. Yeah. Those are great. Okay. So let's look at the page. We can get an idea of what we're doing. So let me put these scissors up for a second. All right, so I don't want those legs. I do want these legs. I'm gonna turn all that there. All right, so here is, and gesso, anything that's gesso does not want to release magazine paper. All right, so here's my thought. Here's what I have. I cut these little earrings out because I have an idea. So I want these to be on the sides like this and like that. And then I want this one here, this one here, and that one there, and I'll trim around that. And then I want her there. Oh yeah, I want these little earrings to be like little droplets. And then there's her legs. Ooh, they're just long enough. Look at that. Let's scooch her up just a super small smidge. All right, and then I was gonna do one there and one there. I think I want it behind there. So this is it. Oh yeah. And then I have her little headpiece. How do I want this? Does she really, here, what if I did it like that? Or like that. I think I like that better. Yes. This is great. Okay, so I'm gonna go glue all this together. We're gonna see what happens. All right, so I have, oh, she's great. Isn't she great? Oh, she's really great. So I'm gonna outline her so that she'll come out more. I'll probably outline these little curtains so that she will pop out a bit more. I might even draw a little line here so it looks like she's standing on something. I'll do that with Posca. But while you're here, don't forget, if you're having fun, hit that thumbs up. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed. And if you are subscribed, well, aren't you just a peach? Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope that you will also join the Facebook group. And if you have joined the Facebook group and you have subscribed, well then, my friend, we are BFFs at this point. So thank you for joining me. And as soon as this dries, I'll doodle it and then I will show you the end product. See you in a minute. Okay, she's done. Hooray. So here's what I did. As you can see, I doodled her. I've outlined her. I did some stickles here and on her little crown. I did some liquid pearls. There's a ton of liquid pearls in her. I can see them and feel them, but you cannot. I probably should have used stickles instead of the liquid pearls, but I wanted to try the liquid pearls. For her eyes, I used my die cuts. Remember, I got the eyelash die cuts from Temu? Well, here they are. And then I tried to outline her a little bit in like a sketchy, kind of came out like comic book sketch, which I actually kind of like. And then I felt like that the background was kind of blah, so I looked around and I found these stickers that I got from Temu, and they're like gold and iridescent. And then I found this one, which is a little dragonfly. You can't even really tell, but he's on a little like flower petal, which is the same color as these flowers. And I just attached it right there. So he just looks like he was made to be there. The only thing that I wish I had thought of is that these two should have been the tie backs for the curtains. I don't know why I didn't see that, but I didn't. I gave her some grass down here, so it looks like that she's standing on either a stage or some grass. And yeah, there she is. I love her. She's great. Thanks for watching.